We want to find the derivative of quotient of two functions. So we want to take derivative of quotient. So we're going to write down limit definition. To the bottom, at x plus h minus at x. So f of x plus h over g of x plus h minus f of x over g of x. So we have complex fractions, we want to get rid of complex fractions, so we're going to multiply top and bottom by g of x plus h times g of x plus h times g of x. After simplification, we should get expression which looks something like this. H, g of x plus h, g of x. And on top we're going to have f of x plus h times g of x minus f of x times g of x plus h. Okay. Now I'm going to draw that rectangle. So that from here to here it's f of x, and total is going to be f of x plus h. So from here to here it's g of x, from here to here it's g of x, and the whole thing is g of x plus h. So 1, 2, 3, 4. F of x plus h times g of x, f of x plus h times g of x will be 3 plus 4. F of x times g of x plus h, f of x times g of x plus h will be 1 plus 3. So 3 plus 4 minus 1 plus 3 is going to give us limit as h equals to 0. 3 and 3 will be cancelled out, so we have 4 minus 1. 4 minus 1. Now we're going to find out what is 4 and what is 1, and we're going to rewrite the expression. 4 g of x times this length will be f of x plus h minus f of x. Minus 1. 1 is length is f of x, height is g of x plus h minus g of x. Okay. Now we'll clean up a little bit, and I will work on the last expression which you've got here, and I'm going to split into two pieces, into two limits, and work with each limits, and hopefully we'll be able to get it. So first piece, first fraction, g of x times f of x plus h minus f of x divided by h minus g of x plus h, g of x minus second f of x, g of x plus h minus g of x divided by h, g of x plus h times g of x. Okay, get that expression. Split into two pieces. Now, if you look at this piece, f of x plus h minus f of x over h, that will be f prime. So the first limit will be when h approaching 0, g of x stays as g of x. That piece, total piece f prime, g of x plus h will become, when h approaching 0, g of x, and g of x is g of x, minus. Now, second piece, if I look at this expression, g of x plus h minus g of x over h, that will be approaching derivative of g. So I get f of x when h approaching 0 is f of x. That piece is g prime x. And that is h approaching 0, g of x is g of x. Now I look at that expression, they have the same denominator, g of x squared, and on top I will rearrange that term slightly. F prime x gx minus fx g prime x. And that is essentially the quotient rule we were looking for. So let me rewrite it one more time so it will be a bit more visible. So the quotient rule. So if you want to take derivative of the product, sorry, derivative of quotient, it's quotient rule. So we want to take derivative of numerator times denominator minus numerator times derivative denominator over denominator squared. That is the quotient rule.